Ven a Pontevedra, Pontevedra que espera. O sea, o centro de atención do planeta Terra. Pontevedra, historia, rúa, rúa, pedra, pedra. E a sede do deporte de élite nesta era. Pontevedra e a saída, a casa do atleta. Natación, bicicleta, corre buscando a meta. Xente amoreada que con aplausos quenta. Lenda que se esforza case ata que reventa. Pontevedra racha, e da igual chova ou non chova. Nada nos impide que saíamos aí fora. Pontevedra racha, cidade viva para e polo deporte. Poñendo broche tanto de ouro, prata, bronce. Pontevedra racha, ten aire, auga, monte. Nobre horizonte, fermoso de día ou de noite. Pontevedra elegante, expectante, emocionante. Pontevedra ten pose, deixa que o que queira pase. Disfruta aquí a tope, goce lento o galope. De maravillosa vila, fermosura de fogar. Porque o seu casco bello que garda mil e un segredos. Compenetra como ven, co puro e actual natural. Se Pontevedra, do máis social, gran potencia cultural. Apetito comensal, exquisito tras probar este sitio, este lugar que sempre vas a lembrar. Pontevedra é brutal, Pontevedra racha.
Pontevedra is the city where I've been living for the last 7 years already. The reason is simple, it's just a great place to live and also to do all my activity as a professional triathlete. We have a great swimming pool, a 50-meter pool, one of the best in all, I would say, in Spain as well. The roads are great for cycling, not busy at all, with lots of hills, flat, whatever you want. Also for running it's great. We have different parks where we can run, and there's also something really important that I have lots of training mates here, lots of people who I can train with, and that's definitely important for me, and as well as lots of friends and an atmosphere that you can breathe in this city, which is amazing about sport, not only triathlon but all the other sports, which is something that I've never seen in many places in the world. This bridge is a quite famous place in the city. Everyone knows it here because it's where the start is going to take place as well. Into the river, the platform is going to be in the river really close to the bridge, and it's something really smart from the organizers, because I think all the crowd can follow the race from behind. People are standing on the bridge and also on both sides of the river, and as an athlete you can feel the people. They are really close, especially in those moments right before the start where you need all that support. And this is the river where the swim section is going to take place. It's going to be 2 laps of 750 meters. The water used to be pretty cold, so I guess it's going to be a wetsuit swim. It must be around 15-16 degrees. And it's really nice for the people, because after every lap the swimmers they get out of the water, they run for a few meters and they dive in again to start the second lap, another 750 meters. And that makes that everyone is really close to the athletes, and you can feel that people the whole time when you're swimming. This river is going to be really interesting for the race, because it's just the last part, the end of the river, and the water mixes with salt water. So there are tides as well. So depending if the tide is going up or going down, the current might change. So you need to know if you should swim closer to the shore or in the middle of the river, depending of the tide at the time and the current of the river. I would say there are 3 different sections in the cycling course. So after that it comes the toughest part of the course. It's a hill. It's not really steep, but it's a slightly uphill. I would say it's about 1 kilometer going up, but especially the wind. The wind used to come from the front, that part, which makes the climb harder than when the wind comes from the back. And after the fast downhill, you get again in the area where most of the crowd is. It's pretty exciting for all the athletes when you go there, and both sides of the road is full of people, and it's one of these important things which makes Pontevedra different than any other race. And it's not only people standing there, it's people cheering the whole time, all the athletes, and giving your support. To start again a new lap is something very important, and I think it looks really good for all the media, for the TV, for all the newspapers, the pictures. They look just amazing after that, you know. The run course is my favorite one, and this competition, it's for many reasons. One of them is because there are lots of people. In the 10K you're running, you see just crowd and people on both sides of the road, which is really amazing. Also because you go through the old town of Pontevedra, which is really beautiful as well. And it's a bit tough. It's not a flat course, and with some corners, which makes it really interesting as well. And there's another thing really funny, because you don't see in many races, that you have to go around a track, at the track and field course. You have to do 1 lap between every lap. For me, the best thing in this triathlon in Pontevedra for the last 3 editions, I would say, is definitely the spectators. The crowd is just amazing. There are lots of people on the street supporting all the athletes, not only the Galician athletes, but also all the foreign athletes as well. And it was just pretty unbelievable to see thousands of people, especially in 2008, 2009, where the weather was pretty bad, with lots of rain and lots of cold, and still the course was packed. So that's something really special that makes Pontevedra a different race than any other.